Don't ever wear this at court if you want to win your case. Number 1, unkempt beards.
Bleh.
What's all over you?
Barbecue sauce. It's a snack for later.
Ugh, come on, man. There's a sink down the hall. Number 2, clothes showing illegal activity. How are we to believe you're innocent?
Because I hate drugs and stealing. It couldn't have been me.
You're literally wearing a shirt that says I heart drugs and stealing.
I'm wearing it ironically.
And number 3, too much cologne.
As you can see, this surveillance footage completely exonerates me. I was in another state when the crime occurred.
Ugh, that's so strong. Ugh, I'm getting lightheaded. What did he just say? I'm too focused on the smell. Probably nothing important though. Ugh, something about him being guilty, I think.
Well, Your Honor? Your Honor?
Can teachers take your phone during school? Mr. By Mike, hand it over. Most of the time they can until the end of the day, but they legally can't look through it. Unless, number 1, it's an emergency. Billy's not breathing. I'm gonna get his emergency contact info from his phone. Can't you get that from the office? Or I don't know, shouldn't you just call 911? Shouldn't you mind your own business? Number 2, you sign a consent form. Your snap streaks are wicked. Hey, you and or your parent/legal guardian signed this waiver. Number 3, you give permission. Let me see what's so much more important than 4th century Nordic history. Fine, but you can only look at my texts. Got it, Instagram and TikTok only. No. Even if you give permission, if you specify what they can or can't look at, it's a violation if they snoop in restricted areas. And number 4, judge issued a search warrant to sift through his photos. Finally, let's see what type of emails he's been sending. No, freak. If there's a warrant, the cops will likely be the only one searching, but they can still only search what is specified in the warrant. 3 things you can legally steal from your hotel room. Soap, shampoo, and toothpaste. Some hotels donate unused toiletries to charities though, so if yours does, think about who needs it more. What about things you can't steal? Basically everything else. Beddings, towels, and lamps have to stay with the hotel. Aw, man. They may seem harmless to take, but you could get charged with petty theft. Even if the hotel doesn't take legal action against you, they may ban you from ever staying there again. So if that conditioner leaves your hair silky smooth, go for it, but maybe leave the chair. Aw, man. The Maui fires have devastated our community, and we believe the culprit is Hawaiian Electric. We will see them in court. What? How did we do anything? The National Weather Service warned you about high winds and issued a fire warning, but you kept your power lines energized. I'm sorry, you're suing because you think the winds knocking down our power lines caused the fire? 100%. Okay, but how about this? Our power lines have been shut down for 6 hours before the wildfire started. Actually, it seems like your lines caused a smaller fire in the area. See, that proves it. Our lines only caused a smaller fire in the area that was contained by our fire department. I never said it was contained. Yes, you did. No, I said that fire possibly caused the massive Lahaina fire. Dude, you're really making it hard to deny culpability. Right, so I guess we'll find out in court. Lawsuit's not going anywhere.
Las Vegas Laws, Las Vegas edition.
Did you know that you're legally allowed to drink from an open container while you're on the strip? Seriously, they just let you do this in public. But there's 3 rules. Number 1, you still have to be at least 21. No minors. Number 2, you have to drink from plastic, paper, or metal. No glass. But you gotta keep it on the strip. Don't go into a parking lot. In a parking lot, the cops get mad. And number 4, just be cool. What happens here stays here, all right? And follow me, smash the like. It's the internet. You know what to do. You're moving to Oregon?
Measure 110. Everything's legal, man.
What's he talking about? Measure 110 decriminalizes small dose possession of all narcotics in Oregon? All of them?
Yeah, man. Met, ket, het. It's all Gucci.
Het? So drugs are just totally legal now in Oregon?
Actually, Portugal did the same thing in 2001.
True, a lot of evidence says that locking people up has no effect on relapse rates, and making addiction more of a conversation than a crime has its benefits.
No more overcrowding prisons, less diseases from needle sharing, and I heard the state even puts tax money from local dispensaries into rehab programs.
This is crazy, so people can just do as many narcotics as they want and not face any consequences? I wouldn't say 0 consequences. Overdose rates have been skyrocketing. Well, there you go. It clearly doesn't work.
Hey, nothing's perfect the first time. You think the first time a dog bit somebody, they decided to cancel having dogs?
Not the best analogy, but I see your point, Muck. It takes time to make big societal changes. So what, until they iron out all the creases, we're just supposed to let people walk around looking like...
I wonder who the first dog was.
You tell me, is complete decriminalization a failed experiment or a work in progress? Can you trespass on your own property?
Jada, open the door!
Ron, get out of here. I told you I don't want you coming here anymore.
We can work things out. Give me another chance.
Ron, we're getting divorced. If you don't leave, I'll call the cops on you for trespassing.
Good luck. The house is in my name. I can't trespass on my own property.
You can, and you are, when the judge granted me possession of the house, aka the right to live here.
No.
Hey, babe. Who's this?
No!
Hold on, the bell doesn't dismiss you, I dismiss you.
You can't do that.
Just hang on for a minute so I can tell you what your homework is.
No, the law says we can leave. Tell him, Mike.
The law says they can leave,
Yeah.
but you could still get in trouble.
Huh?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, school rules aren't laws, so you might not go to jail for breaking them, but you could still face disciplinary action.
Weak.
But obviously a teacher can't physically stop you from leaving class, except in rare emergency situations. That could be false imprisonment. Meaning you'll get in a lot more trouble if you try to use physical restraint to stop them from leaving. And if you ask them to stay after class, make sure it's reasonable. Otherwise, you may be called to the principal's office. I could still tell on them though? For sure. All right, fine, just go.
Yes.
Oh wait, you forgot to assign the homework.
Where's the manager? Bring the manager out now because I asked for almond milk and I can barely taste the almonds. Probably because there's no almond milk.
You can't talk to the manager, but you can talk to a lawyer. Sorry, I'm gonna have to ask you to leave.
How about no? I shan't. I'm an American.
Yep, since you're refusing to leave, that means you're trespassing on private property.
Oh, fine. Now I'm outside the door, but I shan't be silenced. How about you come out here and fight me like a man, coffee boy? I'm gonna kick your ass in front of everyone, coffee boy.
Now you're disturbing the peace by threatening violence. You could be arrested. That's assault.
But I missed.
Yes, but you put me in fear of being hit. And that's battery.
Because it was a scone?
No, because it actually hit me. Hello, Mr. Landlord.
Where's my rent, Mike?
Here you go.
That's not enough. Where's the rest of it?
Spent it.
Spent it? On what?
The repairs I've been emailing you about. Faucets leaking, heat's broken, and these rats. Figured I'd just take care of it.
You can't just go under my nose and spend my rent money on repairs.
Actually, I can. You're required by law to provide habitable living conditions, and many states and cities allow the repair and deduct option.
Laws? Psh, I'm landlord, not law lord.
I notified you about the problems and gave you the minimum amount of time required by state law to get them fixed. I even checked my state laws for the exact notification requirements.
I never got your messages.
Don't worry, I printed out our correspondence right here.
Well, but if I didn't respond, then I never gave you permission, which you need in order to make repairs.
Actually, repair and deduct laws usually allow me to hire my own repair person when you fail to make the repairs. Make sure to check your state and local laws because there may be limits on how far you can take it.
So that's it. I just don't get my full rent?
No, look at me. I'm the landlord now. 3 things cops don't want you to know they can do. Number 1, they can access your DNA. Thinking of doing 23andMe?
Wow, I thought I was 100% Scottish. A mix of Irish, though. How exotic.
Wow, I think you're a suspect. Thank goodness DNA testing companies like 23andMe say they'll comply with law enforcement requests for user information and DNA samples. Number 2, they can search abandoned property.
After this, we never speak of it again.
We take this to our graves.
1, 2, 3!
3 weeks later.
The backpack!
You can't look through that.
Oh, but I can and I did. Don't need a warrant when you abandon your property.
Whatever, we didn't do anything wrong. You can't arrest us.
True, but now I know you were in an Oasis cover band, you dorks. And number 3, you can keep your phone locked. Let me look through your phone.
No, I don't ever have to let you look through my phone.
You do if I have a warrant.
Fine. I'll have to give you my passcode though. Good luck getting into it.
Ugh, stop knowing your rights. Tricks cops use to get you to confess. They'll ask you questions that make you feel like you're not free to go, even when you are.
You want to tell me what's in that backpack?
Here's the thing, you might actually be able to leave right now. But if you don't ask and just assume you can't, then you might give up info and the cops don't even have to read you your rights. Then when you spill the beans,
I'm so sorry, I didn't mean to hurt anyone.
just as I thought, beans. They'll arrest you and everything you just said can likely be used against you, even without your rights being read. So don't get finessed. Ask if you're free to go, and if they say yes, leave. If they say no, say I invoke the 5th and never admit to anything. Things you think are illegal that are actually totally legal. Number 1, growing green. Do you even burn, bro? Well, if you do and you live in one of the green states below, you can legally grow a few plants of your own in your home. Just be aware, you can't have an entire op. Yeah, I'm still gonna have to cite you for this. Number 2, jaywalking in California. Crosswalk too far away, but you really want to cross the street? Normally that's a ticket, but here in sunny California, the Freedom to Walk Act says that you can walk whenever, wherever, as long as it's safe.
That jaywalker just caused a 3-car pileup with his reckless walking.
Oops. Yeah, I'm still gonna have to cite you for that. And number 3, sleeping in your car. If you're tired, pull over and get some shut-eye. It's safer than driving drowsy, and it's pretty much legal everywhere. Just be aware of places that only let you park for a certain amount of time or not at all.
That guy on the freeway caused a 3-car pileup with his reckless sleeping.
Yeah, I'm still gonna have to. Just give me the ticket. This is what to say when the cops say, Want to come down to the station?
Okay.
No, if they demand that you have to go down to the station, then you're probably also getting arrested. So yeah, you gotta go. But if it's a question, say, I choose to remain silent right now, but I may speak with you another time. Hey, thanks for coming down.
Yeah, no problem.
You have to tell me about this crime.
Ah, man, I do? Okay, here's what happened.
No! Again, see if you even have to go down to the station in the first place. But whether you're at the station or not, you don't have to talk to the cops. Say, I invoke the fifth, and don't say anything else without a lawyer present. If you just tell me what happened, I'll let you go.
Sounds like a good deal. So basically, the knife was in my hand, then everything went red.
Stop! Don't trust the cops. They can legally lie to you. If you want to find out if you're really free to go, just ask, am I free to go? If they say yes, then leave. But something tells me that this guy isn't free to go. Wrong. I need to meet my quota. Don't listen to lawyers. Just let me take you to prison.
I'm wanted for double murder.
Don't ever wear this to court if you want to win your case. Number 1, exercise fits.
Oh yeah, bro, it's all about GTL. Gym, tan, lawsuits.
These are serious charges. You should take this seriously.
Whoa, bro, I am. I track my macros every day.
Number 2, sagging pants. Pull up your pants. You look like a dummy.
Your Honor, I have a PhD.
Well, the jury won't get that impression. He's even wearing a belt. Why not tighten him higher?
Yeah, who needs to see all that hanging out?
I kind of like it.
And number 3, wearing alcohol, but on your insides. You do realize you're being charged with public intoxication, right?
Do you realize that you look like this guy?
Me? Are you drunk right now?
I've never drank a drunk in my life.
All right, he's got to be guilty, right?
Good kitty.
Dumbest criminals of all time. The juice is loose. Back in 2013, a burglar in Portland, Oregon snuck into someone's home and pulled off the perfect robbery. Well, almost perfect. He delicately stole everything of value he could find, careful not to leave any fingerprints. But this crafty sneak was no match for his biggest enemy yet, thirst. Our boy was very parched after such a big robbery. He couldn't leave without quenching it first. So he took a big old gulp from the victim's orange juice and then left it in their sink.
Swept the entire house, no shred of evidence anywhere.
What about this?
You don't think.
Only one way to find out. The bottle was sent off for DNA testing, and wouldn't you guess, they found a match.
Oh yeah, that's our guy.
You know what else is tangy? What? Justice.
I guess if you're gonna steal and have a drink, don't put it in the sink or it's straight to the clink. Can schools make you take a random drug test? All right, class, random drug test time. Everyone take a cup.
Man, you're the worst.
I don't like this, teacher.
No, schools can't just randomly drug test a whole student body. But they can test individuals if they have reasonable suspicion. Pee in this.
Why?
I think my suspicions are reasonable.
I'm not peeing in your cup.
You can't hold it forever.
Oh no.
I'll wait. Nope, a teacher like that should be fired and probably put on some sort of list. You can refuse, but you may face punishments like detention, suspension, or loss of privileges. All right, team, random drug test time. Everyone take a cup.
But you need reasonable suspicion.
Not when you're in an extracurricular. We can drug test you anytime we like.
Well, we can refuse.
Sure, but then you're off the team.
I heard some states and school districts offer more protections.
Sure, check your local state laws and school district policies. But for the purposes of this video, we don't live in those areas, so either pee and play or walk away. Everything the football coach said and did in this one was actually correct, so no further explanation. Go Eagles!
There's been a murder.
You know, I've had enough of these TikTok lawyers. This is just
It's
another
possible to still
typical
face charges even if
nonsense
you did
tape.
not commit the crime.
I would
Let's
never
say
listen to
there's a
this type of
murder, and they
advice.
go
This
do
is
the
not.
killing. Well,
Oh my
if you
God.
help them
Hey,
avoid
please,
arrest or
no.
punishment, you
Oh.
become an accessory to murder after the fact.
You gotta help me hide this evidence.
Excuse me, sir. We're looking for a bat we believe was used in a crime. Have you seen one around here?
No, officer, I haven't.
Freeze!
3 ways pickpockets steal your stuff without you ever knowing. Number 1, the helpful hand. You've made it to LA. You've got your luggage and a dream. Watch out, world. You're definitely not going to fail in this town. But man, that is a lot of luggage. Thank goodness a kindly stranger offers to help carry your stuff into a crowd where he'll make his escape. Welcome to Hollywood, baby. Looks like you're not getting your stuff back, just like you're not getting that call back. Number 2, the jacket jacker. Step aside, Emily in Paris. You're in Europe on the digital detox self-fulfillment trip of your dreams. You even found the perfect Parisian cafe to show everyone how in the moment you're living. Relax, stay a while. Take off your coat while you munch that croissant. Your pickpocket will appreciate the easy access to your wallet draped over your chair. And number 3, the talented Mr. Ripoff. They said insert tourist trap is for suckers, but I say the real suckers are the ones missing out on this street performer. The crowd loves it, almost as much as his accomplice loves robbing the distracted crowd.